All right, we piling in this thing, man. Getting ready to do what we got to do. Simmer down, class. Simmer down. I want to give a shout out to the Patreons before I start this thing off, man. Especially one time for Patreon who just did a thing, made a big jump, man. Made a big jump today, man. I got so much respect for that cat, man. I appreciate you, Hank. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. Let me know if you want me to give you an official shout out. You know what I'm saying? And put you out there like that, man. But yeah, man, we gonna make some things happen. We gonna make some good things happen in the future. One time for the other Patreons, you know what I'm saying? I had another Patreon hit me up today with a show that I'm gonna drop tomorrow on the Patreon. And we're just gonna keep this thing moving, man. But you know, uh, I gotta get into some deep game right quick. I gotta get into some deep game right quick, man. I wanna talk about, and this might really fuck everybody head up who listening to this. But everybody in YouTube land is under the misconception of there's a such thing called a blue pill and a red pill. And all this shit come from a movie that came out in the 90s called The Matrix. And I take the red pill. I know how life really is. I know you blue pill. And all. It's a whole bunch of dumb shit on YouTube and on the internet. Motherfucker talking about they blue pill and red pill. But that movie, the genius of that movie was that you can look at that movie from two different ways, man, and still be right, depending on your paradigm. It could be a movie by the dude who escaped the trenches of a reality forced upon him by forces unrecognizable to the naked eye. That he took a blue and red pill and he had a choice to choose to whether he want to awake from the rest of the sheep and become legendary, or you can look at that shit backwards and it'd be a movie from a dude who stopped taking drugs and got himself a good job. I'm gonna say that again. You can look at it the way that they put it out there for you to see it, so it could be on some eye-opening type. Uh, you got the blinders over your eyes type shit, or you can watch that movie backwards. If you watch it backwards, if you watch The Matrix backwards, it's a movie about a dude who stopped taking drugs and finally landed himself a steady job. Both ways, both sides to watch it, both paradigms are truth. All comes down to the eyes of the guy who's watching it and the viewpoint of the person who's watching it. If you watch that movie, you watch the whole trilogy, man, it'll start to fuck you up because you'll start looking at life from a different perspective, and it's all designed off of how the creator of that movie wanted people to look at life. And that started a whole blue pill, red pill movement on YouTube, and the myth of the movie is only getting larger. Not everybody want to be alpha. Not everybody want to get out of the matrix. Not everybody want to be this, and everybody want to be that. And this shit comes down to this, man. It comes down to this. You got to really ask yourself, is becoming more alpha gonna make me happy? And I teach this now. So if anybody shouldn't be doing this video, it's me, because I teach this stuff. But I have to be honest with the people who follow me. You got to ask yourself, is becoming more alpha going to make me happier? Is becoming so-called red pill going to make me happier? Or will I be happier just living out the blue pill standard? The getting off the drugs and getting a regular job. Is that gonna make me happier? Or am I gonna take this red pill and go fight these fucked up machines, go through this war and go through all this fucking stress every day, all because I wanted to take this red pill? See, once you take the red pill, you become the enemy of the matrix. That's a hell of a lot more stressful than taking that blue pill and going to that job. See, this will fuck a lot of people up. They take the red pill and they ain't ready for the bullshit war that comes after you take that shit. So that's why I ask people, is it to your best advantage to take that shit. Is that something that you really want to do? Because, a lot of people, and the reason why I ask that, because you need to understand that taking that red pill is not going to escape you from the matrix. It's not going. All it's going to do is put you on a different layer of the matrix. You are born into this shit. You cannot. The only way you can escape this shit is when you leave this shit. Is when you black out. That's the only way. Only thing taking the red pill is going to do is take you to a different layer. You got to ask yourself before you take it, do I want to be on this layer or be on that layer? But it's still the same fucking matrix. If you watch that movie, you seen the part where that man got to the point and it was 1,000 damn TVs on, and it was 1,000 damn Neos, and it was all in the matrix. The man said, man, look up, man. Congratulations, you made it to the end. Let me show you 1,000 other motherfuckers who made it to the end. Nigga, you still in this shit. This just the path that you chose. You chose the path to fight against this shit. So we came up with a whole different system for you motherfuckers who want to fight against this shit. Okay, you can fight against it, but you still in it. You can fight against it, but you are still in it. You can fight against being like the 99 over here and be over here with the 1 percentile, but you are still in it. Because this alpha shit ain't going to make everybody happy. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me, man, a lot of people don't think about, okay, what I'm going to do when I'm 60, 70 years old. I got cancer. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got nobody to pass my legacy down to. I ain't got nobody to get no heirlooms to. I don't got no property. I don't got no land in my name. I don't got nothing to do. All I got is the mentality that I went on the internet 40, 50 years ago and somebody opened my eyes to, and now I'm living my life like this. A lot of you guys are fucking kill yourselves, man. If you thought about the long ramifications of the shit that you putting in your brain today. It's not going to make you happier, man. So I say that to say this, man. Go your own way. And I don't mean that in no MGTOW type shit. I mean, create your own set of principles and just live that. Don't let nobody tell you what's alpha or beta. Don't let nobody tell you how you're going to make it out the matrix. And you got to also understand, man, in this world, man, the smarter you get, the more of a threat you become. Only smart people can be evil. Dumb people can't be evil. Dumb people carry out the evil deeds of smart people. Dumb people can't create nuclear bombs. Dumb people can't control generals and wars, man. So, the smarter you become, the closer to being evil you can ascend to. All this shit is a thin line, dog, between intelligence and evilness. It's a thin line between alpha and threat to the shit, man. It's early in the morning. I'm tired, but I'm talking about the social constructs of society. That's why when you read the Bible, man, once Adam and Eve ate that apple and they got that wisdom, God had to kick their ass up out of the garden because they knew too much. When you start to know things, that means you can do things. And if you could do more than what the host wants you to do, then now the host has to keep their eyes on you, because now the host like, okay, this cat is a rare. This cat knows some stuff. So let me watch out for this cat, because this cat eyes has been open. Once your eyes are open, then you start to become a threat. This shit like a lot of people don't, you know what I'm saying? This is shit I just want to just get on and just rant about, just talk to you guys about, because you guys don't even, a lot of guys think they want to be red pill or whatever it is, or whatever they call it. They think, oh, I know woman nature. You don't know shit about woman nature. Ain't no such thing as woman nature. Women are just like you and me, man. They people, man. They people who want to live comfortable lives. You don't know no goddamn woman nature. Oh, she only want a man that's 6'6" and all that money. Yeah, she want tall kids. She want handsome kids. She want good genes. Okay, cool. You want her because she looks good. Is you going out here trying to get the 500-pound bitches? Is you going out here trying to get the bitches that got all the scars on their face and they pussy stink? No, you want the fine bitch who pussy smell good. So what's different from her wanting a tall nigga who got his money right, and you want the attractive supermodel type chick that you can wake up to and feel like you worth $1 million? It's human nature. See, a lot of guys would just talk that, hey man, if I be a good guy, if I be a good man, if I get a good job, I can get the type of woman I want. No, you're not waking up to understand woman nature. You waking up to understand man nature. You waking up to understand you been taught bullshit. Anybody who can choose to get what they want should take it. If you're a woman and you have opportunities available to you, you should pick the best opportunity to your liking. You should. And when your opportunities start to dwindle, you should still try to find the best opportunity to your liking. That's just human nature. Ain't no red pill, blue pill shit. No matter how you look at it, no matter what paradigm you choose to take on, all this shit is the same fucking thing. You cannot escape what they call the matrix. You know what I'm saying? You can make your time in the matrix more difficult. You can fight against the system. In the end, the system always wins. We all succumb to it. In the end, we all gonna be old. If we lucky enough to make it to old age, we all gonna be less powerful. And we all gonna have to watch the new generation come up, take over, and move this thing along while we wither away. That's just life. It's been life since the beginning of time. You know? My thing is, what I would tell anybody to take away from this program, from this blue pill, red pill bullshit, is to just try to make yourself comfortable in the matrix. That's it, man. I'm not saying do what dude was about to do and he switched out on his homeboys just so he could be comfortable in the matrix. Don't switch out on your people so you could be comfortable. Just make yourself comfortable. Find your place, get in where you fit in, and enjoy yourself. Because it is what it is. This shit was prepared for us. We was born into this. You can't just tap out. You can't just escape. And you just want to be very careful of the moves you make while you in this shit. You know what I'm saying? So you don't fuck around and alert too many agents. You don't piss off too many people. And you don't end up in a position where you're like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You pretty much walked into a personalized custom lane of depression. That's what you don't want to do. And that can easily happen by you coming on here listening to a bunch of dumb motherfuckers. Like I said, this YouTube, I don't really go too deep on the YouTube game when I talk about this type of shit, man. But that shit, this shit is G code shit, man. You know, I'm gonna go deep into it on Patreon. But man, like I said, man, if you made it this far, man, consider joining that Patreon. Hop on that thing, man, and you know, get your eyes open to some real shit. But you know, I ain't gonna blow no smoke up your ass, man. I'm gonna just tell you what it is, man, because guys are on here thinking they know something and they don't even know shit. Guys on here thinking they done open their eyes, they done figured it out, and they don't know shit. They don't know their hair from their ass. All they know is what some fucking crock pots is coming on the internet telling them. I'm gonna just keep it real with you, man. You know, I know, you know, it's the internet. Everybody can be what they want to be. Hell, I call myself professor. I'm Professor Joe Casey on this shit. But at the end of the day, man, we got to get down to the nitty gritty and understand that, you know, for certain things to be accomplished, for certain things to be realized, you know, an aspect of self-recognition and self-realization must come into play. And we must realize where things actually stand in connection to where things don't stand. We must realize what actually exists in connection with things that don't exist. We must realize that we just floating in fucking space. Basically, that's all we're doing. We floating in space as time passes over, as time consumes us, as time destroys us, And we just trying to leave something alone in the process before that happens. You know, it's a scary thing to think about when you really get too deep into it. That's why a lot of people don't really want to be smart. When you become smart, man, you step into a whole avenue of loneliness that the rest of the world doesn't know. When you become alpha, as they call it, you step into a whole avenue of loneliness that the whole world can't even relate to. The world is happy in its stupidity. That's why they say ignorance is bliss. Sometimes being ignorant is the best thing in the world, man. It's the knowledge that will destroy you. All right, man. So with that being said, y'all be cool on your stool, man. Understand ain't nothing cooking with two peas in a pot. They ain't cooking in the stove ain't hot. I'll fuck with y'all.